Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Cooking with the Chicken. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a milkshake. If you didn't catch already, then the list of materials that I'm currently using for this chocolate milkshake is currently on the screen right now. Alright, so first things first, you're going to want to open up your chocolate chip ice cream like any normal person would think of doing. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this, it could be an ice cream scoop, but for me personally, because I couldn't find any, I'm using a simple spoon. You want to put it into the milkshake cup or whatever cup you're using for your blender. You will put as many scoops as your heart desires. Next, we're going to add milk because it's a milkshake. This could be any milk. It could be low saturated milk, whatever it is. I don't even think it's called low saturated milk. I'm an idiot. You're going to pour it in there until the ice cream that in there begins to float a little bit. And the next thing you're going to want to do, watch this. You're going to want to take out your blender. Now for me, we wash it in the sink, so it'll sometimes be a little bit wet, so we don't really want water. I mean, water's fine in the milkshake. I just want to like clean it up a little bit just in case, you know. So we like wipe it down a little bit. Next thing's next, you put the cap on it, and you want to make sure it is perfectly tight, or else there will be milkshake spillage, and it'll make a pretty bad mess. And there was a little bit of spillage. It actually does sometimes happen if you are like beginning to put it on. You can kind of see it there. What you want to do is you want to put it over the sink, and you want to like pour out any residue from there. Next, you want to put it into there. You want to, for me personally, I just slam it down onto the thing, and then it'll begin blending. And as you can see, this is actually real time. This is like, it usually takes somewhere between 3 to 6 seconds to actually fully complete. And then the next thing, what we're going to want to do is we're just going to admire it, as you can see there. Then we're going to add any additional things we want. So for me, I'm going to be using whipped cream as an additional topping. As you can see, we sort of just add the whipped cream. It does sometimes fall over, so be careful. Next thing, I add chocolate chips, which you can kind of see here. I'm adding the chocolate chips into the milkshake, like what you can see here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these sprinkles, and be careful, you could spill them, so clean them up. I did have to clean them up afterwards. And then you kind of just add this milkshake cap, which isn't really necessary, but as you can see, we now admire our work as a normal professional would. You can take another couple seconds to admire the work.